Hello, I'm Viv Bajpayee. Now I'm going to start ICSE Math Class 10 Distance Section Formula 11 Exercise Part number 2. The line segment joining the A2, 3 and B6, 5 is the intersect by x-axis at the point K and write down the coordinates of the point K. Hence find the ratio in which the K divides C. We also find the coordinates of the point K. 2, 3, 6, 5. Y 0, so that 0 is equal to m1 into minus 5 plus m2 into 3 upon m1 plus m2, that's 0, then m1 upon m2 is 3 to 5. Then we find the k by this m1 and m2. 3 into 6 plus 5 into 2 upon 3 plus 5, 18 plus 10 upon 8 is 7 upon 2, and the coordinates are 7 upon 2 and 0. Question number 15. If A is minus 4 upon 3 and B is 8 minus 6, and in what ratios is a line segment joining AB divides by the x-axis? Solution: A minus 4 and 3, B 8 and minus 6. AB is equal to root 8 plus 4 whole square plus 3 plus 6 whole square, root 12 square plus 9 square. It is 144 plus 81. Root 225 is equal to 15. Then now we take another point, 0, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2, which is 0 plus m1 into minus 6 plus m2 into 3, then 6m is equal to 3m2. m1 upon m2 is 1 is to 2. In what ratios does the line x minus y is 2 and equal to 0 divide the line segment joining the points on a 3 minus 1 and 8 9? Also find the coordinates of the points of division. This is the line, this is the point, then x is equal to k into 8 plus 1 into 3 upon k plus 1. It is 8k plus 3 upon k plus 1. Y is equal to k into 9 plus 1 into 1 upon k plus 1. It is 8k minus 1 and k plus 1. Put the value in equation number 1. Then x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. After putting the values in and taking the LCM k plus 1, it is 8k plus 3 minus 9k plus 1 minus 2k minus 2 is equal to 0. Then minus 3k plus 2 is equal to 0. Then k upon 1 is 2 upon 3. While taking this number with 3 and minus 1, 2p and 2 is to 3 ratio. 8 and 9 are the numbers. Then k is equal to m1 x1 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, 2 into 8 plus 3 into 3 upon 2 plus 3, it is 16 plus 9 upon 5, it is 25 upon 5, it is 5. Taking the y coordinate m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2, 3 into 9 plus 3 into minus 1 upon 2 plus 3, 18 minus 3 upon 5, it is 15 upon 5, it is 3. Then coordinates are of p is 5 and 3. Given a line segment joining the points, line segment AB joining the points A 4 minus 4 4 6 and B 8 minus 3. Find the ratio in which the AB is divided by y-axis and the coordinates of the point of intersection, length of the AB, that m1 m2, and then x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. m1 into 8 plus m2 into minus 4, m1 plus m2, it is 8 m1 minus 4 m2. Then m1 upon m2 is 1 upon 2, and y is equal to m1 plus y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2, 1 into minus 3 plus 2 into 6 upon 1 plus 2, it is 3. The coordinates of p are 0 and 3. Length of AB is this, 8 plus 4 square plus 6 plus 3 whole, 12 square plus 9 square, and it is 225, it is 15 units. Now, at E number question, calculate the length of the median through the vertex A of the triangle ABC with the vertices A, B, C. Midpoint of BC is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2, 5 plus 3 upon 2, and 3 minus 1 upon 2. It is 8 by 2 means 4, and 2 by 2 is means 1. Length of it, this median, then 4 minus 7 whole square plus 1 plus 3 whole square upon root minus 3 whole square plus 4 square. It is 9 plus 16 equal to 25, 5, 19 number. 3 consecutive vertices of the parallelogram ABCD, A1, 2, B1, 0, and C, 4, 4, 0, and find the D. X is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2, 5 upon 2, 1 plus x, it is 5 by 2, y plus y2, 0 plus 2 upon 2, it is 2 upon 2, it is 1, then D, x1 plus x2 upon 2, 5 by 2, 1 plus x upon 2, it is x is equal to 4, y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2, it is 1 is equal to y1 plus 0, then y is equal to 2. We want to get the points A minus 2, 1 and B 1, 0, C, P 3 and D 1, Q. Form a parallelogram ABCD. Find the values of P and Q. This is the parallelogram. The points are then x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2. It is minus 2 plus P upon 2. Y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Minus 1 plus 3 upon 2. It is 1. BD, x is equal to 1 plus 1 upon 2, it is 2 upon 2, it is minus 1, y is equal to 0 plus q upon 2, it is q upon 2. GO is the midpoint of both the diagonals, so minus 2 plus p upon 2, it is minus 2 plus p is equal to 2, then p is equal to 4, then q upon 2 is equal to 1, then q is equal to 2. 21 number sum. If two vertices of parallelogram are 3, 2 and minus 1, 0, then its diagonals meets at 2 minus 5. Find the other two vertices, and then x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2, 2 is equal to 8 plus m upon 2, then m is equal to 1. Y1 plus y2 upon 2, it is minus 5, 2 plus n upon 2, then it is minus 12. The coordinates are 1 and minus 12. At D, x1 plus x2 upon 2, it is 2 is equal to minus 1 plus m upon 2, m is equal to minus 5, y1 plus y2 upon 2 minus 5 is equal to 0, o plus n upon 2. The coordinates are 5 and 10. 22 number sum. If find a 22 find a third vertex of the triangle if its two vertices are minus 1, 4 and 5, 2 and midpoint of one side is 0, 3, then solution is this is x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2, it is 0 plus 5 plus 0, then 0 is equal to 5 plus x upon 2, then x is equal to minus 5, then y, 3 is equal to 2 plus y upon 2, it is 6 is equal to 2 plus y, then y is equal to 4. The coordinates are minus 5 and 4. Find the coordinates of the vertices of triangle. The middle points of whose sides are 0, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 and 0. Taking this figure, first of all, this is ABCD, then it is 0 and 1 by 2, this is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and this. By the midpoint theorem, DF is being parallel to BC, DF is equal to half of BC, then but is the midpoint of BC, so DF is being parallel to BE and DF is equal to half of BC. Therefore, DBEF is a parallelogram. Similarly, DECF and DEFA are the parallelogram. Since the diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other, so that midpoint of the diagonal BF and DE are same, then 0 plus half upon 2 is equal to x2 plus half upon 2. These two are cancelled and half is equal to x2 upon 2, that is x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. Then y2 plus 0 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 upon 2, that these two are cancelled and y2 is equal to 1. Then coordinates are 0 and 1 in parallelogram D and CF. 0 plus x3 upon 2 is equal to half plus half upon 2, it is 2 cancelled, then x3 is equal to half and half is 1. y3 plus half upon 2 is equal to half plus 0 upon 2, these two are cancelled, then y3 is equal to 0. The coordinates are 1, 0 in the DEFA, 0 plus half upon 2, x1 plus half upon 2, that x1 is equal to 0. Then half plus 0 upon 2, it is y1 plus half upon to y1 plus half is equal to half, y1 is equal to 0. The coordinates are 0, 0. The midpoint of the line segment AB shown in a figure 26 question number 4 and minus 3. Write down the coordinates of A and B. Solution is this: x is equal to 0 plus x upon 2. This is, and y, because it intersect x-axis, it intersect at y-axis. Then 0 plus x upon 2, it is 4 is equal to 0 plus x upon 2. X is equal to 8, the coordinates are 8 and 0. Y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2, minus 3 is equal to 0 plus y upon 2. It is y is equal to minus 6, then coordinates are 0 and minus 6. 27. Find the coordinates of a centroid of a triangle whose vertices are A minus 1, 3 and B 1 and 1 and C 5, 1. Centroid x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, then x1 plus minus 1 plus 5 upon 3 is equal to 5 by 3. y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. 3 minus 1 plus 1 upon 3, it is 3 upon 3, it is 1, then coordinates are 5 upon 3 and 1. 28. The vertices of a triangle are 3, minus 5 and minus 7, 4. Find a third vertex given the centroid is 2 and minus 1. Then x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. Then 2 is equal to 3 minus 7 plus x upon 3. X is equal to 10. Y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 3. Then 5 minus 1 is equal to minus 5 plus 4 plus y upon 3. Then y is equal to minus 2. 29 number. The vertices of a triangle are A minus 5, 3, B, P1, P minus 1 and C 6, Q. Find the values of P and Q if the centroid of the triangle CBC is a point 4, 1 and minus 1. Solution: x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. 1 is equal to minus 5 plus P plus 6 upon 3. Then P is equal to 2. Y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus 3. Minus 3 minus 1 plus Q upon 3. Minus 3 is equal to 2 plus Q. Then Q is equal to minus 1. And the question which was left is 4 question number. The line segment of joining the point C is 3, 2 and B is 5, 1 and divided at point P in the ratios of 1 is to 2, and it lies on the line 3x minus 18y plus k is equal to 0. Then find a value that 3 to xy b 5, 1. Then x is equal to 1 into 5 plus 2 into 3 upon 1 plus 3, it is 11 upon 3. Y is equal to 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2 upon 1 plus 3, it is 1 plus 4 upon 3, it is 5 by 3. Put the value in equation, then 3x minus 18y plus k is equal to 0. 3 into 11 by 3, 10 into 5 by 3 plus k, then 11 minus 30 plus k is equal to 0, then k is equal to minus 19. Please like, subscribe, share and watch my channel. Thank you.